Hey guys and gals and whoever's listening, Smoking Uncle Frank. I didn't like the way my last video came out. I was trying to show you the Gamestation Pro and all the features, so I decided to, I don't know if this is going to work any better. If it don't, well, I guess you're not going to see this video, so. But I thought I'd give you a better preview of everything. Put my camera up there a little closer. I hope you can hear me alright. Anyway, there's the desktop. I know it's kind of screwy, but the best I got. Um, Local storage. Okay, you can go to local storage, and you got all kind of games in there. Okay, you got all the Atari games in there. That's all the games that are in there. Okay, and you got oh, what do we got here? Let's go back up. I'm in the wrong folder again. All games. Okay. All games. And you can put music on if you want. I had the music off. There we go. The music's kind of annoying, so we're going to turn the music off. Okay, Tic-Tac-Toe, Adventure, Adventure 2, All Sea, Air Sea Battle. Oh, anything in here? Asteroids, that's a good one. You got Asteroids on. Asteroids also is on the on the arcade. In the arcade, you got Asteroids, both versions, the arcade and the other one. Asteroid Deluxe, arcade game. For those of you like football, there's some football in there. I don't care about that shit. I mean, I got a lot of football games on here, and I'll show you in a moment. Canyon Bomber, pretty good game. And I'm just going to scroll through them, let you see what there is, and hopefully you can see them alright. I don't know, I'll find out when I get finished with this video what it looks like, but there's 10 games in each folder. If you look up above there, you see little dots there. Each one of those dots represents 10 games, so we're looking at what, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 30 something, 35 games, 135 games here, and then I think it's 135, 105, 138, 138 there, but then go back, got bonus games. You got another 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 60, come on, don't do that, 60, and the last one's always got a few left, so 63 games there. And then there's 8-bit and arcade and all kind of good stuff in there. So, all right. So, we're gonna hit the buttons here. This is the one I wanted to show you, though. This is the one I was trying to show you the last time, and I don't know if it'll come in very clear. At least not on my little mini screen here. Maybe it'll come in better than later, but. You can see up there I got Atari games. I got them all in there. I got all 2,600 games in there. And I also added, I got a little nutty, so I had two sets I found, and I wasn't sure which ones were going to have what in it. So I got my regular set that I found, and then I went on Atari Age and I found another set, and this is Atari Age's set. I mean, they got a whole kind of stuff in there. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of games in here. How many games have I got all in here all together? Let me see. I can probably get somewhat of a count. Because I just did something. Here we go. I just gotta check on properties and see what we got here. 577 games in that I added to the folders. So I've got over 10,000 games on this damn thing. I don't know if I'll ever find them all really to play them all, but my God, I mean, you just go crazy with it. This is just Atari. Now you go back and you got Atari games. Okay, you go into the Atari folder and you got 2600 PAL games. I got them separated because that's the only way they work. 5200 games, 7800 games, all kinds of them in there. And then I hit the wrong button again. Nintendo. I got Nintendo Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, NES, Super NES in there, all the ones that will work anyways. And then Sega. Sega Genesis, Sega Master System, and Sega. I found a ROM set for Sega Game Gear too. And it's got all the Japanese homebrews and unreleased ones in there, and then of course the U.S. version. There weren't a lot of ROMs in that particular ROM set. I guess they didn't make a whole lot of ROMs for the Game Gear. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know, give me a shout out. Let me know what you think. I don't know what the deal is with Game Gear. I just figured, you know, I'm gonna give it a try. It looked like it seemed to me that they should work, and they do. A pain in the ass to down. A little bit of a pain in the ass though to put them all in there, because to get them ready for their folders. Because when you get a ROM set, it'll have like, for instance, Japanese. Okay, each one of these games is in a folder called Japanese, and then inside that folder is a whole bunch of little zip files. You have to unzip every single one of those files and drop them into another folder for them to work, because you can't play them off the zip. There's only one system that will allow you to just just dump the zip files in and play them right off the zip, and that's MAME. That's arcade games, the MAME. And I've got over 3,000 MAME games on here right now. About 3,500, something like that. I'm not even going to try to show you all of them. As it goes, the list goes. It's insane. And if you want to learn how to do all this kind of stuff, once again, go check out, what's his name, can't think of his name now, he does a lot of Atari stuff. I'm sure I can find him real quick though. Just give me a second here, because he's got a lot of videos out there and he's always showing up on my home screen. Always up on my home screen. There he is, right there. Gen X Gamer. Gen X Gamer. If you go to Gen X Gamer, he's got tutorials. He'll show you how to do a firmware update, how to put games in. He'll even give you some links to some games you can get, like some of the main games and that. He won't give you all of them, but he will put some links down below in some of his videos where you can find sets of big packages of games. So go check him out. He's a good guy. He's got a lot of good stuff. Anyway, that's really about all I wanted to show you. I hope this video works out better this time than the last time. But I finally finished it. I got all my Atari games in. Correction. I've still got. There are still some MAME games that I haven't done yet, because I have to download those individually. I can't. The rest of the ones I want to get, I cannot download them in sets. I can only download them in individual ROMs. So I have to click on each one, download to my desktop into a folder. Once I get the folder done, then I can just drop them in. Then I can just go to my MAME games on here and just go to the alphabet and just pick out whatever alphabet they happen to fall under and drop them in the alphabet, because I like to keep them in alphabetical order. Can you imagine what it'd be like to have A through Z and have all these? I mean, look at this. This is just, it'd be nuts. It'd be crazy. I've got just in, let's go back here. Let's go back. Come on, go back. Alright, fine. It's getting silly. Main games, okay. Just in my A folder alone, I've got 42 files in that folder. Then that's 10 games per page. Of course, other than these here, which has to be in each folder, you have to have the artwork configured, and all the way down to samples, and I put that. I don't know if that belongs in there, that 3 count TV or not, but I put it in anyways because I am not taking any chances on it. I'm pretty sure it's not a game, because it doesn't open up like a game. It just it's a zip file though, and all the games are zip files, but you have to. It's nutty because you have to download them when you have to download them individually, because it takes it takes quite a bit of time to put them all into a folder, and then like I said, you have to make sure that wherever they go that you got the samples and all that in there with it. I've already got them all set up though in each individual folder, A through Z, with all their needed folders like samples and all that to help the games work. I mean, you could drop them all in one folder and then just put samples and artwork in there and be good to go, but then you'd be scrolling through too many games. I mean, I'm already scrolling through too many damn games on there. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Give me your comments and your opinions on things. And hit that like button. That helps me a lot as far as my algorithm goes. People see me more often, I guess. So I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great day.